pushes, but not a lot to lock on the Weaver. The Dragon Knight's a little bit better at that, can actually lock on the Weaver, but if the game gets to a point where
against the DK because of that Dragon's Blood, but of course at early levels Supreme gonna have a bit of the auto attacking and advantage. They go for a stomp onto Goblak, actually dropping the swarm here. They've also netted him up using the Doom. This should be our first blood. Goblak is a fairy fire, but it's not enough. He will fall. Exotic D gets very low, but just
with each other directly. They're operating at different parts of the map.
Lone Druid going in again. He will get stomped. We'll see the swarm come on through the minus armor. Nice savage roar coming out, but Casso, he doesn't have the mana. He's just gonna have to stand there and smack him around. It will be enough damage, and this TP in from Oracle will be able to get a return kill onto the Elder Titan. But Doom, no, actually Casso does not have any mana, but should be able to just walk it off. Oracle, Funnik, actually, clarity.
Snipers. Then he like hit off the Pack Self, and Pack decided to try kill him, but he's gonna end up denying him stuff now. Not too bad, although he's got no XP at all yet. Guarantee that they will.
Yeah. Oracle thinking about trying to come behind onto the Doom. This Doom is only level 3, and with the amp damage will go down very quickly. Is there any sort of TP support? It does not look like it because they're going on bottom as well. The Doom getting healed up, but it won't be enough. But the Bounty Hunter falls on the bottom lane as well to support them.
Previous game, he was involved a lot early on, but struggled to keep up with the scaling once there wasn't space in the map. And a couple of early deaths can get in the way of that in a similar way.
A nice stomp hitting onto 2. They are slept up. A wall dropped right on top of them. Nisha getting an early point in that. It won't quite be enough damage. Will they be able to chase down? The Dream Coil dropped onto Iceberg. Goes for the TP out. Do they have the damage? Yes, they do. Just managed to get it. A stomp just in case as well.
Bounty Hunter's getting a lot of experience, and Lone Druid's farming, so...
Oh, here we go. Slithering Crush onto the Doom again in a lot of trouble. Tries to use that Scorched Earth, but it's not going to be enough. And Puck just has to look on. If you're just not dying, that's, I think, one of the harder asks here. Probably building up a drums here for the Doom, so he'll be a speedy race car. What have we got going on here, though? Exotic Deer, they found Goblak again. One more auto attack. Ghostik tries to help out by killing off the swarm.
Like the scaling on that skill is not really that important, I think, whereas the other skills really make a difference.
Funnik should be a quick pick up there with the Dream Coil. Will they find anybody else? Catch up is the most important thing. Supreme maybe in a spot of trouble, but her boss doesn't have a gap closer yet, and actually a veil up. There'll be a nice stomp going out. They dropped the ETO. Split Earth coming out, and Havost in a little bit of trouble. The Doom as well onto the Dragon Knight. Havost will get blown up. They're still trying to chase, but Goblak so difficult.
Well, to have Blink to make this kind of gank, but I don't think they need it. I think you can just sprint in and they could probably kill the Doom. Basically right now.
Yeah, Doom is tracked up. There's the root that they needed. Slaughter's gonna come in, give him the Slithering Crush, and damage comes out. It's just a matter of a few auto attacks. These root up the wall.
The unfortunate thing about ultimates is the lineup isn't like built to push. Pushes quite slowly, and so it's like I'm thinking at the moment that they're 5v5 they're the favorites, but usually you get okay. Well,
yeah, in middle Iceberg goes super deep on the Elder Titan, has the haste turn, is gonna be back and backwards. Do they have the damage? The armor toggles, and it looks like Iceberg is on out. A nice quick pick off there. Funnik. Looks like they should be able to catch up to this guy. Vacuum back, and Funnik actually uses the false promise on himself. Is gonna get that double here. Meanwhile, Goblak kills up the courier down in top lane.
For ultimates, I think, because all of the stuff they have with like the veil and the swarm and stuff to make people weaker, it's not good enough to get this revenge yet.
Well, Swarm coming on through onto Funnik. Of course, that false promise will be on CD, so they should be able to get the kill here. Funnik is being healed up by those flames. And oh my goodness, now they are too deep. Doom comes out to Iceberg, and they still manage to get a beautiful split up and pulls Iceberg back in, and that is one dead DK. I was worried for a second there that also...
Alright, here comes the Lone Druid Radiance. So... This is if
they dust up Goblak, they'll get the quick pick off. You were saying about the Radiance.
Yeah, I think if a...
Well, here we go. Casser gonna get caught out by the Slithering Crush here. In a lot of trouble, healed up by the Scorched Earth, and the mech comes through the last second. Split Earth gonna manage to hit on just for both. gets the bear as well. False promise immediately thrown out onto her boat. Backing back into wall and Puck jumps on all of them. There's the Dream Girl, there's the Veil doing mass damage to all of them. Iceberg gets zoomed up. It looks like her boat will be the only survivor. But that vacuum initiation with the waning rift all follow up from Puck just destroyed Spirit. Interestingly as well, Nisha went for a Midas, now has finished off the Guardian Greaves, Radiant Scream goes down again.
Now we have this combo of all these things that make you have less resistance, less armor, and then from that we only need small damage instances to kill you, but that only works for so long.
Problematically, oh, Puck actually going in. Dreamcoil going to be the follow-up there. Does have a DD nice vacuum wall back in, and it looks like Nisha can do no wrong. Blink or not, they'll catch one. Then Roach does go the way of the DK. Funnik should be healing up in that false promise. Going to be back up to mostly full health, and it looks like Alternate not looking to engage here. There is a track out on the Puck. Ghost, of course, has that blink at the ready. Slithering Crush. Puck has to know what's coming. The screen gets caught out there in a lot of trouble. Will get brought down. And that was an important track kill. On to Goblak. The rest of the team is there, ready to back him up. Puck gonna actually be in a little bit of a trouble. Manages to blink away. There's the vacuum wall back in. And Puck jumps back in. Drinks roll on the three of them if you include the bear. Nice split off. Does a bit of damage to her both. The Deatho is up on the Weaver, but nobody's getting it still. A nice false promise coming out of Funnik. There we go. Weaver finally gonna break down Goldblack. Needs to do a bit more work. Iceberg getting low. That Doom doing some damage, but Doom will fall. Puck ready to go back again. Iceberg no longer doomed up. Slithering Crash to be off the mark as Puck blinks away. And there's another sleep onto her boat. Gets woken up. They blow up L. And it looks like for Alternate, they need to get on out of this fight. They are down in the numbers. They don't have much they can do to help. L will probably fall here too. Does go down to the Lost Purifying Flames. Well, we were, but of course open qualifiers are often one-sided, so teams were going for it just to try it out. Okay, there we go, looking for the Doom on the Oracle, but can't quite get it off instead. Track kill's coming around from behind. Oracle takes a little bit of damage from the Weaver, but actually it looks like Kasser being separated from the rest of the group may pay with his life, still trying to run away. Elder Titan dies on the other side of the fight. Actually, it's just Lone Druid causing up the objective taking after they win a team fight. They've done well on a couple, but now with the magic resistance popping up, with heroes getting tankier, it's harder and harder, and Supreme gets caught out again. Iceberg on a killing spree. Are there other options here? Oh gosh, Exotic Deer going to break that smoke, needs to get out and dodge the Doom. Opens up with the Oracle, there'll be no false promise, but there are the BKBs. Not caring as much of both, manages to get the Slithering Crush up, pulling up L. No split off coming out here. And now, let's see, the Puck in a lot of trouble. They will pick up the bounty, the rest of the team coming back to fight. Puck jumps out to the sidelines, but it's Doom in trouble again. Funnik is back in this fight. No longer doomed, and the Puck orbs not going to be enough. Exotic Deer trying to pick off Funnik here. Oh, one more. Needs to get it. Manages to. Needs to get away from this bear. Lincoln has been popped. Needs to time-lapse backwards. And manages to Sakuchi away, so they do make it a 2-for-2.
The easy rush for Fertilite. Exotic Deer wants to go in. There's a blink vacuum as well.
Oh yeah, they managed to only getting Iceberg up onto that ledge. Maybe it'll be enough though. Iceberg taking quite a bit of damage here, trying to use his armlet. They've gotten rid of the vision. The Earth Splitter comes out. They pick him off. And they should be able to get the roast on here. Yeah, the bear's a nice little consolation prize, but I think roast on the big bounty they're looking for. Immediately the bear resummon, and they will get Weaver and Aegis. A nice turnaround for Alternate.
Pretty cool.
I didn't think about the cost points, actually. Yeah. From point 3 to point 1. Okay, we have a little bit of a go though. Dreamcoil and the Doom onto Iceberg. Does have that BKB up. Goblak getting very low. They'll manage to pick him up, but will not catch in stock on Team Spirit.
I mean, some people haven't gotten used to it yet, but at this stage in the game it really doesn't matter that much.
Okay, there's gonna be a Doom on the Oracle. If they can pick him off, it means they won't have to deal with that false promise. They're getting very close onto the backing back. They managed to get it, and now they're trying to work it on Ghostik, but unfortunately Doom left alone there. They're chasing down the supports. Goldblack getting very low. Doom does end up falling. Goldblack will finally go down. They've got the Lone Druid there. He's silenced up, does not have the Savage Roar on himself, had it on the bear, and a lot of them will be forced back around her. Both very low as well. Exotic Deer's been on the case there. Iceberg just gonna stand there and try and take it in the swarm. But he's too tanky of a dragon, and again, it's just support for support. They back him back. Can they get the Dragon on the bear, and it doesn't look like yes. It looks like Nisha will go down. The gem's on the deck. Dragonite tried to pop it and pick it up, but wasn't.
It is possible for them to. It's, you know, I don't know, there were fights like that earlier on.
Well, Slithering Crush are both going pretty deep in, but they immediately blow up the Bounty Hunter. That's the Dagon showing itself off. There's going to be a stomp. The BKB showing off by the DK. Hands are getting very low. That's going to be a dead Doom. The split Earth waking up for both Pops and BKB. And Nisha in a lot of trouble does manage to vacuum them back, but is already dead. Doesn't have buyback. It's going to be more frequently. Puck jumps in, gets some harass out, but the tower already below a quarter of its health and going to fall right here.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It doesn't look like, as you said, there's much they can do against the racks.
Doom's still he's about to spawn, so maybe they try fight or just fall. But
unfortunately the Puck stunned up, manages to get the Yules off. Doom throwing out that Chrono Blade. Where is the Doom, as you talked about? Needs to do something before the bear eats him alive, but instead he will get blown up. Doom just walks out to his death. Puck trying to do what he can. Trying to throw out orbs.
In the original fight, he died a lot. He respawns, goes
for wave clear. Dragon Form has been used. Doom will be respawning in a second. They have all their ult and alternate. They can make something big happen here, but Team Spirit is refusing to group up. Going on the range track, they've got it here, getting stunned out here. Might just get shot down. He's gonna go down. Doesn't have buyback again. Puck jumps in, drops the drink flow onto two. There's the wall back. There's the nice earth splitter, but it might not be enough. And the Rax is still falling.
Yeah, without the
Doom is dead. Yeah, they just don't have the damage. The saving grace is there is still a tier 2 in top, but they maybe aren't done yet. The Korean's down, they're looking for the Puck. Iceberg says, screw it, I'm just going to work on the tier 4s here. Puck unable to get away, Slithering Crush, and Puck will go down. And that may just be it.
You know, I think Alternates had an excellent draft if Spirits had, like, if there was some rule that forced them to use their draft in the way that you expect them to. If they had to just group up and push you as Alter would have destroyed them. But Spirit show, you know, thoughtfulness there. Goblak shows that, you know, fine, our draft can hit its timing and push, but it can also just sit and wait and get a few more items, get a second, third timing, and then they can't handle us, and their draft doesn't scale that way. So, in a way, there's a sense in which the draft kind of trapped Alternates in this game. I think there was still opportunity for them to win it. They need a few slightly better fights early on, but the odds were stacked against them. It was a much more difficult game for them to win once Spirit recognized